Good morning, you guys. This is January 17th, 2013, and I wish I were looking better, but you take what you get. Um, Yesterday, I had lunch with Matthew Schmidt, one of our new professors in assistive technology. I enjoyed the lunch, Matt. Uh, and we got to thinking, or I got to thinking at least, about kind of my early origins of love affair with digital slides, with creating uh, cards, hyper cards, if you will. It goes back more than 20 years when software called HyperCard was first introduced on the Macintosh. I fell in love with it. This idea of being able to put various elements on a card and have them appear at the control of the learner or of the teacher. I mean, it just blew me away that we could create these amazing flashcards, if you will. That passion has never subsided for me. I'm as amazed now as I was 20 years ago. Any of you who've taken my classes surely see that I take pride in building slides for our keynote presentations. Now, to my joy, I'm realizing that these same principles can be applied to developing curriculum for digital tablets so that children can take charge of their own learning and even produce their own materials. So in this little example that follows, there are a few elements I'll flag for you. You will definitely see progressive disclosures. That's to say, objects will progressively be disclosed on the screen. You'll see a core value of mine, which is that we, especially when we're trying to produce language and literacy materials for children, we start with lived experience. You start with something that's familiar to the child and hopefully is produced by the child and stars the child. So you, in many cases, it's a little skit. You will see a skit here. Then we are starting to move from skits or lived experiences to American Sign Language. So you'll see the sign and then the finger spelling. Then you will see the actual orthography of the word, the letters, and they too will appear as progressive disclosures so that a child can spell along and predict ahead. And then you will see the sentence, the word in a sentence with a picture. And finally, you'll hear me acting like a goof reading the sentence. All of these are placeholders, so believe me, the goal is to have a child or a teacher replace the objects on the screen with images and voices of themselves. What else? For keywords on this little example here, there is the element of time delay. That's a long-standing practice in special education where you present a prompt and then wait 3 or 4 seconds to present the answer. And that gives the learner a chance to predict ahead if they can, and if they can't, they can just wait until the answer is given. It's a form of what we call errorless learning because it takes the pressure off the learner. So you'll see prompts appear on the screen, and just know we're giving the learner time to predict and try to answer them, and then the answer will be forthcoming. And then finally, you'll see lots of modeling and self-modeling because, like Albert Bandura, who has taught me core values, nothing appeals like one's own visage and voice. So yeah, here's my effort to do a universal design for learning. Thanks.
Sad as a lonely puppy. Sad as a lonely puppy. as a lonely